So it's pretty noisy. Hopefully this works. I'm going to demonstrate the surprise party game. He already knows this game. He has 2 cues for it. He does a little bit know the word surprise, but mostly I use look down because that's what I started calling it a long time ago. And so right now I'm just feeding him cookies because there's traffic all over, but in a second this light's going to turn green, and as soon as the cars start coming, we're going to play the surprise party game. So here's the truck coming. Ready? Look down! Now I could have dropped those on his head too, or put them on the ground in front of him. I put them down in front of him. You can see the traffic is all going by, and he doesn't care. And if the traffic's still going by when he's done eating, I can always add another handful. With him, because I know he can work this close to the traffic, I'll wait until he has looked back up at me, and then if he needs me to, because the traffic's still going, surprise, look down, and he can have some more. If we were on the pavement, I'd be more likely to throw them than to place them. Ready? Look down. Or like that, where he has to search around for them. But in the grass, it takes a long time for him to find them. He's got his freedom harness on, just on a front hook. It's not quite fit perfectly. It fits both the dogs at this size, so. And the martingale, just as a safety clip. Surprise! So that car had, I don't know, it's a truck, some kind of engine in it that he was going to react to. So I've actually got him almost over threshold at this point, just to demonstrate this game. This is a game you wouldn't teach it in this context, and the whole point of the surprise party game is that you can play it when the dog is almost about to react, and so that's where I've got him now. We're outside of Winners, right by, I don't know, Summit. No, Columbia. This is definitely Columbia Street. And so every time the light turns green, all the traffic starts coming, and so it's kind of nice in that we get a lot of traffic and then a break, and then a lot of traffic and then a break. You can see he's still hunting around. And if I was worried that he might react before he looks up at me, I will make sure to add more before he looks up and make sure he sees that. But I know that he'll have probably about 10 seconds where he'll be looking at me and thinking about the cars and looking at the cars before he starts to react. And so for demonstration purposes, I can let him look up at me and stuff before I have to worry about adding more treats. Hey, are you a good boy? The cars are coming. Are you ready? Surprise! You can see he looked at them there. And I do throw the treats kind of at him. We've talked about the benefits of this. It's much more salient to the dog to have a tactile sort of, it's hitting me in the face. That was a big truck. You didn't even notice. Anyway, you can get an idea of how effective this game is. I may someday have a second person and try to make a video of what he's like without this game, but it's going to be, I can't do it by myself because I might lose him into traffic. So we won't be doing that today, but one day maybe I'll make a before or like a without training video, because he will still absolutely react if I wasn't throwing these cookies on the ground. There's no question in my mind about that at all. But I'm not going to set him up to fail today. I shouldn't set him up to fail at all, and for demonstration purposes I may decide to, but not without a second leash and a second person to help me out. Alright.